Hello students, in this class of ours we are going to study the applications of third law of motion given by Newton. See, the statement of the third law of motion given by Newton goes like this: to every action there is a reaction, equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. And also I told you, in addition to this statement, also just say that action and reaction never acts on the same object. Hence, action and reaction cannot cancel out the effect of each other. Now, today we will see in everyday life where do we see the applications of the third law of motion. The right at outset, let us say when a person wants to walk. Here's a person, the feet. Time and again I must have told you my drawing is very bad. A person is pushing the earth with the help of feet, and the pushing of the earth, and it is obliquely at the when person is standing, he or she is standing with the flat feet, but when person wants to move, he makes oblique. You must have seen this being done by some people when they want to take a good start at the time of running. So they dig some soil and they make a place so that they get a better push for better start. So they, at the time of walking, a person obliquely pushes the earth underneath the feet, and pushing of the earth by the person is action, and earth is doing reaction on the feet of the man, and man is able to walk. It is also not out of place if I mention here itself that why a person is not able to walk on muddy ground or slippery ground, or you can say on ice. See, on such grounds, a person is not able to appropriately apply the action. And when the action is not appropriate, reaction also will not be. So, as a reaction only, a person is able to walk. So, if action is not appropriate, reaction also will not be appropriate, and a person is not able to walk. Another example that we will see is recoiling of a gun. Just be careful in using, never say recoiling in the backward direction. Say moving of gun in the backward direction. Recoil, the word recoil itself contains moving in the backward direction. So recoiling of a gun, when a gun fires a bullet, bullet goes in the forward direction, and the leaving of the bullet of the barrel of the gun is action. And as a consequence of that, bullet is doing a reaction on the barrel, and the gun moves in the backward direction. The third one we can see is that of a balloon. See, this is a balloon like this, and you fill some air in this and leave it. When air is escaping in this direction, balloon will move in the forward direction. And at the same time, let us talk about the aeroplane, jet aeroplane we are talking about. See, jet aeroplanes are the aeroplanes in which when the fuel is combusted into the chamber, engine chamber, exhaust of this escapes with a very high velocity from an opening, and that is called jet. So this is an aeroplane, and here is the exhaust coming. So leaving of the exhaust is an action, and as a consequence of that, a reaction is done onto the aeroplane, and it is flying in the opposite direction. Similarly, rocket is doing. And also, if you say the birds flying, birds when want to fly, they push the air with the help of wings. This is action, and the reaction is done on their wings by the air, so they move upward. That is the flying of bird. And another case, you can say the swimming of a man. A person when swings into a water body pushes the water with the help of hands in the backward direction, and that pushing by the man in the backward direction of the water is action, and water is doing a reaction on the hands which carries him the forward. After this, we can say the case of boat, and that we will say in three cases. See, this is a boat, a person sitting, and he or she is moving forward like this. The way a person swims, the person sitting in the boat is rowing, rowing, rowing the boat. With the help of oars, the water is pushed in the backward direction, and as a reaction of water onto the oars, the man gets sufficient force for moving into the forward direction. Another case when you can say is there is a boat, and here is the ground. Person wants to jump onto the ground. When this man standing here jumps, he jumping, pushing the boat in the downward direction is action, and the boat is doing a reaction on his feet, and as a consequence of that he jumps. Man comes on the ground and boat moves inside. Another case is when a person wants to say, same person wants to move into the deeper waters. It is standing or parked near the shore. It is anchored near the shore, and person wants to move in deeper waters. So he or she will take a bamboo. With the help of a bamboo stick, he will or she will push the ground. Pushing of the ground with the help of a bamboo is action, and as a consequence of this, the reaction will be done on the person, and which will carry the boat into the deeper waters. Also, a very frequently, and rather I should say most frequently asked question is why a fireman finds it difficult to manage the hose pipe through which the water escapes. See here, you don't have to tell only this, that because of the action and reaction. At, in this particular case, specifically we are supposed to answer that because large amount of water escapes the hose pipe. For a firefighting, in case of a firefighting, we are telling when a man is holding the hose in the hand, for extinguishing fire. So large amount of water escapes the hose at a great speed. This has to be mentioned. So action is large. So as a consequence of reaction too will be large. And to manage the large reaction, a man find is difficult. Otherwise, if the amount of water escapes less, quantity of water is less, or the speed with the which water is escaping is less, then the action will not be that large. So reaction also will not be that large, and a man may be able to manage the hose pipe easily. But specifically, the question is asked with this in mind, that action is large, so reaction has to be large. So a fireman finds it difficult to manage the hose because large amount of water escapes with great velocity. Because of this, the action is large, so reaction also has to be large. So he or she will be able to manage with difficulty only. Though undoubtedly this is a case of action and reaction. Another one case that we can tell you is in the gardens. You have seen some people are use for sprinkling water. They keep some water sprinklers. So in that there is a jet, like a jet comes out, water comes out from through a jet, and the coming out of the water is an action, and as a reaction this moves in the another direction. So because of this, this will keep on happening, and that water gets sprinkled in all around 360 degree. That's all in this. Rest we will see in the next class.